Hello everyone, it's me, Melinda NailFanatic, back with another daily tarot vlog reading for August the 4th, 2018. You guys, this year is just a flying right on by, isn't it? Okay, so have you joined the family yet? It's on facebook.com/LPHtarot. There's a pinned post at the top of the page, and that's our family photo album. So if you want to be a member of the family, all you got to do is just post your photo in there and introduce yourself to the family. Tell us where you're from. Tell us a little bit about you, whatever you're comfortable sharing. Also, we'll be doing our radical raffle reading today. And if you would like to purchase your radical raffle reading, go ahead and go over to LPHtarot.com, where you'll find out all about all the personal consultation opportunities available for you. So if you want this reading to really resonate for you, you want to be fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. So you're subscribed, you're getting notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up as soon as you come in. And let's go ahead and get started with our word of clarity. I see Jasmine. I saw Melinda, Maisonette. Let's see who else wanders into the room. So thank you to all who are returning. We love meeting you here every day. And to all the new ones, welcome. Let's see what the words of clarity are going to say for us today. I'm just going to spread them on my table here. This one is catching my eye immediately, and it says variety. Today's a day of variety. Now, another thing, whenever you find my messages, there will be something for you, because it's never by accident. Everything in my life is always on purpose. So timing, I'm reading this August 4th, 2018 in the evening. But timing is divine in my world. And so when you need to find these messages is when you will, okay? So, variety and manipulation. I feel like because you've been getting more in tune with your magical powers, your powers of manipulation of the world around you through the focus of your energy, through your imagination, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you talk, you've been being more in tune with what you're saying, what you're thinking, and what you're feeling, and the energy of that, and what it actually returns and reciprocates to you. And so I see that you're changing what you're receiving at this time is what I'm getting. So I have Jones on Facebook and confirming, yes, I have. And our flashcard flies out today. We have the 7 pies. Y'all know I love the 7 pies because 7 is my spiritual wholeness, spiritual completion number. So something is complete spiritually within you. And now you have that ability to see your pies. What is the pie represent for you? You know, pie is a delicious dessert. It's a treat after you've eaten your meat and potatoes and your veggies, right? So what is the dessert in your life right now? It says that for us, we're switching it up. We're bringing in more of what we like to see. The bottom of this deck is the pair. It makes me think of a 3 of Pentacles. And right now it's making me think of the actualization of 3. Vesica Pisces, him, her, and the new one. Yes? Okay. Him, her, and the new birth. So I see there's also a level of mastery at selection. Mastery at selection. They all look the same at first glance. And to be honest, like looking at them closer, they probably are all really the same, but they have a different energy. What are you going to choose? Yeah? And interestingly enough, the 7 of Cups card is what I'm seeing. And it's about illusions and delusions, and also about unconditional love, the unconditionality, like whatever comes out, let it be. It's a blessing for me. So there's a few different ideas that are coming with this. And some things look very similar, but I feel that by its energy, you'll be able to pick out the nuances, the differences. And I feel like this is very much a, you know, it's the same as saying, oh, I only have $10 in my purse, as it's the same meaning when you say, I'm so thrilled that I have $10 in my purse. It's two different perspectives, two different sides of the same coin, yet it's the same coin. And so you're learning and applying and actually bringing to actualization by the practice of seeing things from the side of the pie that you choose. Yes, being more picky about how you're going to receive this pie of life. Also, I'm hearing, you know, something is really important for you to see on Melinda Maisonette's website. So go to melindamaisonette.com. She's got a blog that she does there. There's going to be something valuable for you there. If that resonates, you go check it out, okay? And I see we have Michelle online with us. Lovely to have you with us. I'm going to be using my House of Night deck for our reading today. So let's see, what are the messages? What does Lord Source God want me to say today? Okay. So our situation today is listening, card number 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 in the traditional tarot is a Hierophant. The Hierophant is the teacher. It's the societally acceptable norms as well. For some of you that matters. Hello, Carta. Also, this is, I'm hearing that I need to read what the little words are that are right next to her face. So let me do that real quick. It says, darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Making me think of the yin yang. But this card, this is Kramisha from the House of Night series, and this card is about being intuitive and being balanced as well. This is also about a shift, because the 5 is, hey Sable, the 5 is halfway from the 1 to the 9, and the 9 is a wholeness, the physical wholeness at right before the new beginning. It's the completion. Yeah, so I see here that there's intuitive changes being brought in, and that really goes well with the variety. And so let's see how the external influence plays out here. Hey Oscar, I see now card number 43 is understanding. So card number 43, again, bringing us back to the 7, 4 plus 3 equaling 7. Understanding this person, the external influence is really shining a light, I feel like. I feel like this is you receiving downloads, receiving information, receiving that spiritual support, feeling the connection between you and the universe as a result of the external energies, which is that support, that knowing, that enlightenment, that download, that new information that comes in, that spiritual wholeness. So it's like the universe is saying, yeah, you've been listening, you've been making the changes. So now the world around you is feeling better because you are bringing it in a better feeling way. And like Abraham says, the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay, let's see you in the situation. You in the situation, you have a conclusion. Again, the number 3 coming out like the pair card. Interesting. Like the pair card, I related to the 3 of Pentacles. This is a 3. This is about creativity. And you know that it's not a new chapter in the book. You're at the end of a book. It's time to begin the new book. So you're at a whole new phase in life, and you know that this ability, this power, this overstanding that you have going on with the universe, listening to your universe, is like a whole new way in your life. So keep on doing that. What you need to know in this situation is the Grove. This is card number 21. Again, a 3, that creative energy. It's saying to me that when you focus, when you go there, the universe is going to reflect to you exactly what you're seeing, just like this double-sided chair. You could even imagine like there's a mirror right here, right? Just reflecting back the other side. So this chair has 2 seats, and one side of that seat is you. The other side is the universe reflecting back to you. So what you need to bear in mind is that the universe is constantly reflecting to you what you're putting out what you're thinking and feeling and talking about. So anywhere where you're entertaining conversation by listening or getting involved in conversation, hey angel, anywhere where you're doing that that is low vibration, that is dark, heavy, un, unnecessarily unpleasant, deceptive, manipulative, and low vibration, that is also being reflected back. So we want to make sure that what we're listening to is in harmony with what we want reflected back to us, because we have one half of that seat. The other half of that seat is the universe reflecting it back to us, okay? Our best course of action in this situation is to summon that which you desire. When I ask people, what is it that you want to do, or what type of partner that do you want, you get a long list of what a person doesn't. Well, I don't want to work outside. I don't want to be behind an office. I don't want to have to. I didn't say that, because you summon what you don't want. The more you talk about it. So I'll always ask you what you want, not what you don't want. Now you need to ask yourself, what is it that I want? And go there with your thoughts and your words and your feelings and your conversation. And if your girlfriends or your guy friends or your cousins or your parents or anybody is on some shit that is not what you choose to summon into your life, it does not benefit you in any way to entertain that conversation or that situation. Because you are constantly summoning your experience, okay? The outcome for us at this time is the belonging. It's the House of Night. It's the belonging card. It's card number 41. There's another 5. This is where you set a structure for your life, is what I'm hearing. You decide what world you will live in this way. So see how this is just a shadow, and what it actually looks like. You are to fill in the details. So you know you have a life, you know there's a place to live, you know there's a place you go to pick up some paper, you know there are some people in it. Fill in the details. What does that look like? What does it feel like? What type of conversations do you have with them? What does it smell like in your house? What does it feel like in your house? What do you do in your house? Yeah. So whether this house represents a relationship or a career or a literal house or a car, whatever this represents for you, fill in the details. Know that it exists, the structure of it exists, but get the feeling of it. You don't have to fill in the details visually. You fill in the details energetically from how you feel about it. If all you can see is, I love that this house is filled with light, then know that that's enough. Because if you can make that more important than what you cannot see, make the beautiful part that you see more important than what you cannot see, that's enough to bring it in, honey. That's enough to bring it in. That is how you summon shit, okay? Yeah? That's how you summon. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the message card, and it's number 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9, and the tarot is the Hermit. But look, we have, is that an eagle? I'm not sure what type of bird that is, but flying in with magical, glittery afterburn behind them. Afterburn, not afterbirth. Ooh, somebody's got magical, glittery afterbirth. Somebody just had a baby with a caul or a oh God, what's it called? A veil. Somebody had a baby with a veil. Somebody was a veiled baby. Who are you? What am I talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? All I know is whoever you are and however this relates to you, you're getting the intuitive downloads. The inspiration is pulling on your heart. And this card and this card right here, it's like you're hearing, you're getting the download, you're getting the message of exactly what you can summon that you would really love. I love that these two cards really play well together, the summon and the message. So I also get that you're getting signs. Yes, there are some signs available for you. And with this bird flying into this Is it a map or is it a letter? It's a message. That's what we do know. There's an important message. I feel that somebody really, you've got the download, you've been listening to it. The universe is providing you with understanding how you have to close some of the old books in your life. And oh, look at that. Somebody is bringing in a partnership that's yet, the seats are yet to be filled. Somebody has a couple of opportunities and a decision to make on available to them right now. Decision to make goes well with the 7 pies. Also, again, the universe is reflecting to you. So summon home. Bring it home is what this is saying to me. Bring it home. What are you bringing home? What are you bringing home? Are you bringing home more joy, love, and peace, and happiness, and love, and peace, and happiness? Are you bringing home, hello, stranger, a lover? Are you bringing home money, 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 money? What are you bringing home? Summon it. So let's say you want to summon money. Are you grateful for the money that you have? Are you cursing it? Are you condemning it? Are you remembering all the times where more came to you than you expected? Where you found some on the street? Are you at peace with the money in your life? And then are you at peace with the divine timing of all these things working out? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what are you summoning and what does it feel like? You got the outline, now fill in the feeling of it to help summon it, okay? Let's see what is the message for, specifically for our ladies first today. And I'm hearing that old rap song, Ladies First. I wish I remembered the tune, but that's the song that's coming to mind, Ladies First. Was it Queen? Queen Latifah? Love, love, love. I think it was Queen Latifah. Ladies, learn a little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. What does that say? Some of you are getting ready to go into a new relationship because relationships, whether this is a friendship, a work relationship, or a romantic relationship, or a better relationship with your higher, lighter, and brighter version of yourself, this is all you learning new things. Let it come in, let it flow in. Be willing to listen. Yes. Be willing to close out one train of thought and welcome in another, because understanding is being offered you. All you got to do is sit and receive, and what you will learn will help you summon better what you choose to live and breathe and see. Now, what is the message for my male viewers today? My gentlemen, my fellas. What is going on? Here we go. Wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Gentlemen, you have a wish, you can summon and bring it in. You can bring it home. What is that wish? Well, the universe knows all about it, but you got to be willing to ask for it, because the universe only responds to what you're asking. Do you have the gall and the balls to ask for what you want? Ask for your wish. And if your wish involves another, do you have the ability and are you willing to go ahead and send the message? Send the message, send the text, make that phone call, make the invite. What is it, y'all? Put the application in. What is this for you, gentlemen? Who are you and what am I talking about? Let me know. It's time to get into our radical reading right now, our radical raffle reading right now, though. Okay, so let's see. First, check it out, the bucket. Who's our radical raffle reading winner today? There it is, Wanda. Congratulations, Wanda. You got the winning raffle reading today. If any of you would like to win like Wanda, send your radical raffle reading purchase in. They're $1 a ticket. There are no limit, and they'll be good all month long. Okay, so Wanda, I'm going to use the Heart Tarot is what I'm being guided as your central message for the energy, what's going on. We're going to use what you're coming out of, what you learn along the way, or advice. Yes, advice. Okay, so where you're at, what's the advice and where you're going with it, okay? Wanda, where you're at, we have here the 10 of Swords. You're at a conclusion, a final thought. You're done thinking about it. You said, I've had enough of this. I'm finished with that. What is the advice for Wanda? Here we go. We have the World. Let it in, baby. If it's coming to an end, let it end. Wanda, Where she's being taken? Where's Wanda going? Here we go. The 10 of Cups. Look at that, Wanda. Three. Oh my goodness. No, actually 4 10s on the table because the World card has the double X's with the 1 for the Roman numeral. So you got 2 10s with the World in the middle, honey. It's all about endings, endings, endings. Where you're going with this, you're closing out all the karma, all the energy of an old relationship. Well, that's beautiful because every time there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So it looks like this new beginning that you welcome in is going to be one filled with joy and love and peace and happiness and love and peace and happiness. Because the cups are all about emotion, Wanda. And this is a 10 of Cups. So in this deck, we have our little garden gnome there, and he's playing with this beautiful butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And the tulips are the cups, yeah, on the water, yeah. And the thing of it is, in the traditional, there is a rainbow. Now, here's something about this, because here is the World card. So as you close out the old relationship, Wanda, as soon as you close that out, I see love here available for you. Whether this is because of self-love, and so you're just feeling flying high. I'm flying high. What's that old song? I'm hearing it. Flying high. You also hold that space and that energy for new love to come in. Okay? And the new love that comes in is quite blissful, my dear. So let me just pull another deck out. I'll use my Housewives Tarot. And I'm just going to go ahead and clarify. Why is this 10 of Swords here for Wanda? Why is this 10 of Swords here? Okay, here we go. The 10 of Swords is here because it's a point of focus that you have allowed things to fall apart and you have been patient. Now, why is this World here in the advice? Why is the World here? The 9 of Swords. So worrying and aligning and staying constant with the Knight of Pentacles to end a karmic cycle. Yes, definitely ending the karmic cycle. Now, why is this 10 of Cups here in the incoming energy for Wanda? We have the 9 of Wands saying you have all the skills to climb over any obstacles, and you've done the work, you've done all you needed to do. Now is a time of rest and recuperation for you. And the 8 of Cups says you're walking on to things that are more suitable for you. You're not allowing other people's drama to mess with your vibe. Because I'm hearing that song from, what's that guy's name? Kendrick Lamar. I think it's Kendrick Lamar. Because Bitch Can't Kill My Vibe. Yeah, that one. This is a chance for you to do things all over. I do feel like in the near future, the person that you let go of is going to try to come back. They're going to try to make a resurfacing with this Judgment card. And I feel like you just not even paying attention. And I see you letting the shit roll off your back just like a water off a duck's back. I see you making a final cut, saying some things that might hurt somebody. But that's their problem. If they're getting hurt with it and you already let them know you didn't want them, then, you know, you let it go. So I see that X is probably going to try to come speak to you again, try to get in the mix, because the thing of it is, I feel like you thought that this was your twin flame soulmate, something like that. Yeah, very likely so. But you're at a different place now and you're ready to move on from that lesson. You've closed that window out. So with all that being said and done, thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to reading all your comments. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with all of you, beautiful souls. It's a golden thread. It's shiny, it's gorgeous, it's glamorous. And I would love to work with you one-on-one. Go check out my website, get all the info and the details so we could get you set up with your own reading, or get your raffle tickets for the Radical Raffle reading at